They're off. And Earl White Sock began well. Fanny broke up early at the start, and Extasia failed to get going. And there's a mile last as they settle down. So let's go back to the leading division. Earl White Sock, the leader, led by a neck on the outside to Battle Heights and turn about 8 lengths away. Talent's Invasion. Fayette got back into his gear and is motoring up and around Arlander. They're followed by Tailor Made D. Cameron Jake's on the journey. A gap back then to Susan, followed by Super Command, and Extasia's 10 lengths further afield. As they settle down now, and the leader is Battle Heights. Brent Mangos, the Streamline Freight sponsor driver, goes to the lead now by 2.5 lengths over Earl White Sock. Fayette broke up on that bend, and so also did Tailor Made D. Talent's Invasion's 4 lengths away in third spot. On the outside, moving forward, Cameron Jake. Cameron Jake for Nicky Chilcott, the Wales Hotline sponsor driver, followed by Arlander. Then came Susan, Super Command. Extasia's making ground quickly. A big gap back then to Tailor Made D, 2,000 metres to go, and Fayette is last of all. Battle Heights the leader though by 2 lengths over Earl White Sock. 5 lengths away, Talent's Invasion, followed by Cameron Jake. Arlander, Susan, Super Command, Extasia last of the main group, about 12, maybe 13 off this leader, Battle Heights. A good dozen or so away to Tailor Made D, and 2.5 back then to Fayette. Into the back they trot now, and the leader is Battle Heights. Battle Heights doing it nicely by 2 lengths over Earl White Sock. 4 to 5 lengths back to Talent's Invasion, a gap of 4 away then to Cameron Jake. There followed Arlander, Susan, Super Command, the race favourite Extasia, standing the leaders about 12 lengths now, and then trying to close the gaps, Tailor Made D, who's 5 lengths or 6 lengths further afield, and Fayenne's in last spot. Off the back, Battle Heights to Earl White Sock and Talent's Invasion. Cameron Jake in the black and white holding fourth back on the markers. There followed Arlander. Now there's Extasia being given rein by Glenn Wolfenden, who's moving up alongside Susan, followed Super Command, Tailor Made D and Fayette. They're closing the gaps here. Into the straight they come down past the 1,200 metre mark, and the leader is Battle Heights. Battle Heights going strongly to Earl White Sock, 33.5 the lead in time, first quarter last mile. Arlander's parked on the outside of Talent's Invasion. There followed then into the 1-1 goes Extasia. Back on the inside, Cameron Jake. The outside, Super Command, they get the bell. Susan, Tailor Made D, and last of all is Fayette. There's about 11 first to last. They wheel past the 900 metres, and the leader is Battle Heights in the red and white by 2 lengths over Arlander, moving up on the outside of Earl White Sock, who's in the trail. Extasia's got to the 1-1 as we mentioned at the 800 metres and 65.8. There followed Talent's Invasion. Then we've got on the outside Super Command, Cameron Jake, Tailor Made D, Susan and Fayette. Down the back they go though, and it's the big bay Battle Heights by 1 length and a quarter. Arlander on the outside of the leaders wheel. Down on the inside Earl White Sock, Extasia going nicely enough in the 1-1. There followed Talent's Invasion, Super Command, Tailor Made D, Cameron Jake, Susan, Fayette, as they're about to come off the back at the 400 metres now, and Battle Heights the leader. On the inside Earl White Sock, it'll wait the Neverly Arstad passing lane. On the outside Arlander, Tailor Made D's gone for a gallop, forget about it. Extasia still in the 1-1 and about to peel out as we mention his name. Into the straight it's Battle Heights from Arlander, Extasia, and Earl White Sock to Super Command. Battle Heights kept going from Arlander. On the outside, Extasia went for a gallop. They're followed by Earl White Sock. Battle Heights in front will fight it out with Arlander. Battle Heights is digging deep. Arlander can't reach it. Battle Heights caps off some very good form. Arlander second, Earl White Sock and Super Command with Extasia. Cameron Jake followed Susan, Talent's Invasion, Fayette, and further back to Tailor Made D.